Pokemon Legends Arceus is, without a doubt, the most unique mainline Pokemon game. In fact, it's the only time we have seen regional forms given to starter Pokemon. With all the talk of a Legends Unova game coming this year, it's time to make some predictions on what the starter Pokemon might be. For lack of a better term, I'll be referring to the starters as Unovan regional forms, though Unova probably has some ancient name like Hisui was for Sinnoh. Without further ado, let's get started with the Grass-type starter, Chikorita. If you're a fan of Fakemon or Pokemon stuff in general, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and notification bell. We could always use more friends in the Dr. Jason family. As I was saying, Chikorita will be our Grass-type starter. Chikorita evolves into Bayleaf at 16 and into Unovan Meganium at level 32. Unovan Meganium sports the Grass Psychic type. Unovan Meganium is known to be incredibly loyal to its trainers, and has the ability to subdue any of their negative emotions. Like Mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy, trainers use their Meganiums for sleep assistance, quelling panic attacks, or just have a grassy good time in general. Like any emotionally intelligent creature, you never want to be on its bad side. For its stat block, I redistributed as such. The goal was to help Meganium focus survivability and lend it the opportunity to dish out devastating attacks. Unfortunately, Grass Psychic isn't the best type defensively, so that's why I gave Unova Meganium the brand new ability called Super Flower. This ability automatically negates 25% of the damage dealt by super effective moves, with a 2x weakness to Ghost, Poison, Dark, Ice, Fire, and Flying, as well as a 4x weakness to Bug. This should help Unova Meganium stay on the field longer, and give it the opportunity to use its brand new signature move. Meganium's signature move, Petal Daze, functions similarly to the existing move, Petal Dance. It's a psychic type attack in which the user is locked in for 3 turns and inflicts damage to the opposing Pokemon each turn. But on the third attack, the move will deal a whopping 150% damage, and the strike will automatically confuse the target. This move showcases Meganium's devastating psychic prowess and innate hypnotic abilities. Other popular move choices for this Pokemon could include Magical Leaf and Moonblast for damage, and Light Screen and Moonlight to improve its survivability. Overall, an excellent choice for a starter in Ancient Unova. This brings us to our Fire-type starter choice, Torchic. Torchic evolves into Combusken at 16 and then into Unovan Blaziken at level 36. For the first time ever, a starter would sport the Dragon type as its secondary type. These Blaziken were used in ancient civilizations to fend off wild, untamed dragon Pokemon, and Blaziken proved itself to be an excellent Dragon Slayer, starting with its new stats. A more physically bulky, slightly slower, but even harder hitting train of a Blaziken was exactly what these societies needed. But Dragon Slaying doesn't end there. What sets Blaziken apart from the other dragon types is its new ability, Dragon Fist. The ability makes all fighting type moves increase in power by 50%, as well as make them super effective against dragon types. This essentially keeps Blaziken's stab on fighting type moves, while also giving him a unique tool to eliminate dragon threats. If this ability isn't enough to quell your dragon fears, then his signature move will be sure to. Unovan Blaziken's signature move is Fatal Barrage. Fatal Barrage is a multi-strike dragon-type move in which the opponent is damaged 3 times. The base power of each hit increases by 20 each strike for 20, 40, and then 60 damage. Each individual strike has a separate accuracy check. This move functions exactly like a dragon-type triple axle, fitting for Blaziken, who can perfectly weave punches and kicks together. Other popular move choices for Unovan Blaziken would include Close Combat or Drain Punch to make full effect of its ability, Thunder Punch for coverage, or maybe a move like Bulk Up to set up. No, this Pokemon should not have Dragon Dance. That would be absurdly broken. Not as broken, however, as our choice for the Water-type starter, Piplup. Piplup evolves into Prinplup at level 16 and then into Unovan Empoleon at level 36. These ancient penguins sport the ultra-rare Water-Electric type, shared only with Lantern. Unovan Empoleon stats are redistributed to put a larger focus on physical sweeping, with the most notable buffs being to its speed and attack. Unovan Empoleon creates energy through the friction it receives while belly sliding around. By storing this power in its conducive exoskeleton, Unovan Empoleon can manifest incredible strikes of electricity. In fact, Empoleon is quite adept at taking on electric types with its new ability, Conductor. Conductor takes the damage that is dealt by electric type attacks against the user, nullifies the damage, and reflects that damage number back at the opponent. This would bypass abilities like Lightning Rod and prevent opponents from getting cheeky setups on you. The theme of being a conductor for electricity doesn't end there, though. When Empoleon uses his signature move, Shocking Crash, he slides around on his belly to build up friction, and then vaults himself in the air to crash down on his opponent like a lightning strike. This move ignores the ground-type immunity to electric attacks, and ignores 20% of the opposing Pokemon's defense. The user receives recoil damage equal to 1/3 of the damage dealt. Other popular move choices would include Icicle Crash and Drill Peck for coverage, and Flip Turn for easy baits and pivots. The only question remaining, which of these starters would you choose for your Legends Unova adventure? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and join the family. Thanks for watching.